when you receive your wrap, you'll notice the panel in the middle. This is obviously going to indicate the center, and I'm going to show you how to put it on. The way I'm going to show you to put it on is how you're going to use it for every single hold. You're going to put the panel in the center and grab this outside fabric and go across the opposite shoulder. And you're going to do the same thing with this side. And you're going to put this in here. So both pieces are going to be inside the panel. And as you're going to see in the back, that there's an X going across my back. This is for support, and obviously just the way you hold it. And these are going down my shoulders for added support. So there's not just one single strap like the Baby Bjorn or whatever. This is offering you maximum security plus comfort. I'm going to take these two and crisscross them in front, just like an X, and tie them in the back. And all I'm going to do is just double knot it. Just like that. And this is how you can put it on prior to grabbing your baby. It looks fine. And you're going to want to prepare it to get your baby. And you're going to first use this inner fabric. So when I grab the baby, and if I'm going to show you a hold with him facing towards me. I'm going to straddle his legs with the fabric and just like hammock his butt and stick the fabric all the way to right below his knees, just so it doesn't cut off any circulation. And then I'm going to take this other piece of fabric that's crisscrossing my body and do the same thing. And as you can see right now, he's supported. He's not going anywhere, but this panel adds just one extra step of hold and obviously cuteness. And so this is a great hold for babies with their legs out who can hold their head up. If the baby doesn't have head control, brand new, this is a perfect wrap for right out of the womb. You just put their little legs in as if they're in the womb, and their legs don't go out, but they just sit right within this. And this is also a great hold to nurse in. I've nursed my kids many times in this hold, and all you do is you just want to have the fabric just a little bit lower, obviously so they can reach. And if you have to stretch out or loosen this while the baby's in, that's perfectly fine. But you would be able to, you know, not only take your shirt down and be able to nurse them, but you have coverage here as well as here once they're nursing. So literally they can't see anything. And what you're wanting to make sure of is that the baby can breathe, and how you can do that is by feeling their chest rise and fall, by listening to them. However, because even when they're newborn babies, they're going to be able to fall asleep like this, and you just want to make sure that nothing's blocking their airway, and just use common sense when you're using these slings. In order to get them out, I'm going to pull this panel down off of his feet, and I'm going to support him while I pull these off of him. And then you just lift him up. To do a front hold, it's going to be the same way, except for he's going to be facing outward. I had one kid who preferred to be towards me and one kid who preferred to be facing out. So this is a great sling to use multi different ways, and when they're awake to face them out, when they're asleep to face them in. And you're going to do the same thing, just cupping this. I know. His legs are out, his arms can be out. And again, he's supported like this, but you can also pull up the panel. Just like an extra seat belt. And his arms can be in, like this side, if they prefer, or he can be out and moving around. And we're talking, huh? And this is just another great way to hold your kid and have them discover the world and use their senses and still be close to you. And you'll notice that my back is totally supported. It's not strained at all, and he is totally in and good, and I'm hands-free. Yeah, and I can bend. He's not going anywhere. So it's an awesome, if you have multiple kids and want to be hands-free, this is the best sling ever to do all this stuff with. Plus it's cute.